Hello, everybody. Guess I'm live. Trying to remember how to use my old phone so I can watch it. There we go. You pin chat. You can now pin a message to the top of your chat, top of your live chat for viewers to read. Click any message to pin it. Oh, cool. Okay, I guess we're live here. Got chat open. Ah. It says it turns my video to private as far as I know after I shut live off. And I think I can get up to 25 people in here if I read it right. But yeah, we're going to start out with, or basically do some old hockey here. Uh, yeah, Upper Deck 2005 Parkhurst. $1.59 a pack back in the good old days. We got what, Gordie Howe on the front there. All right. What we got? I see a thumbs up. Who else we got in here? Anybody? Hey, it's Jay. All right, buddy. What is going on? Yeah, this is my first live stream. I thought, what the hell? I'll give it a try. Two-time All-Star. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I got all these in numbered order. It looks like. Yeah, I was trying to get this going on and have a wake and break. Any local shows this weekend? I'm not sure. I'm broke. I went to Target out there, Valley West, and they had oh, what the hell? They had Donruss. So I picked up a box of that, and then I got two boxes of the Leafs rookie or the rookies and stars. And they were $30, but the Donruss was 25, and that was yesterday morning. I didn't know if I'd be able to have the chat open if I had it for kid settings on there or not. So I shut it down and I restarted and changed it to adult settings or whatever. You're on 45th. A couple guys had videos saying they've found some cheap cards at Walgreens. Kid setting is what he said, no chat. Oh, okay, yep. That's what I figured that. But boy, you can turn off and play with the chat and do all sorts of stuff. Hey, there's Julie. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I enjoyed the spinach hunt the other day. I couldn't believe I pulled that Ronald Acuna Jr. That was crazy. Yeah, I picked me up a couple boxes for next year's goose hunt. So I'm set. I'm just gonna sit on them until then. March 1st. Got Scott Niedermeyer, Todd Marchant. Oh, I guess I got these out of order. Oh, what? Oh, Rob Niedermeyer. Okay. I didn't realize there's. Yeah, I wonder how many videos were out there for the uh, spinach and goose hunt. I I watched them. I watched a ton of them. There's Todd Fedork, Greg DeVries, Nicholas Hatfield. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if there's a flea market down at the fairgrounds this weekend. I can't remember what weekend they have that, the first or the last of the month. Kerry Latonin, Steve Albin. Got the Bruins and the Calgary Flames going on right now. Ernest Exelby. I imagine there's a basketball game on tonight. That's probably a nice one there. Marcus Sturm. 59 entered. But a bunch were entered in the same video by. So. I bet we hit 100 next year. That whole day, all my subscriber page was just nothing but spinach and goose hunt. And I just jumped in at the last second after watching them all day. I was like, well, maybe I do got a few packs or something of them. And I looked and I lucked out and I had a box of each. Andrew Roycroft, David Tonnaby. Yeah, I don't even know my Blues team anymore. All I know is Bennington, my goalie. You got entered. You got entered. Oh, I gotta watch that video. I haven't seen that one yet, Julie. Max Afanova. Well, these guys' names are crazy. You got the Buffalo Sabres, though. I like these jerseys. It's like now they wear the Blues colors. Oh, cool. Sweet. Yeah, that'll be the only thing I'm looking forward to Monday. But they cracked down at the phones at work, so that's why I haven't been able to comment and see a lot of the videos and stuff. I guess they walked 9 people out at work last week for using their phones. None this month. First weekend every other month. That's all I was thinking. Is first weekend, but not this month, huh? That's all right. I'm broke, but I figured really you could probably go down there and trade some cards too with people. I imagine. Yeah, I like these Buffalo jerseys. Those are nice. Martin Bijan, Mike Grier. Or that Greer? Paul Gustard, Jerome Igla, Kristen Huslis, Andrew Frentz. Yeah, I should have just went live this morning for sorting my can't even think. I was reading the chat. Um, but yeah, I should have filmed me sorting my chronicles this morning. That was a lot. It's like I thought I had some doubles, but they were just the different variations of the cards. So, but boy, I loaded up on LaMelo Balls. I think it was, yeah. Chuck Kabasu, Stephanie Yelly. Yeah, that's where a lot of my family's from is Missouri. Mike Leclerc. And then we got the, are we still tied in with the Minnesota? Yeah, I think we're still part of Minnesota's hockey program. I can't remember if we went down to the North Stars or no, we're Des Moines Stars now, I think. Corey Stillman, Iowa Wild. Okay. Okay. So we are. Are we still part of your hockey team? We're the farm team for it, I think. Or Martin Gerber, Ray Whitney. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think we used to be the North Stars farm team before. I got all kinds of family in Minnesota. Family. Joseph Vasilek. Paul Vorvabib. Yeah, these are nice cards. I'm surprised they kept in such great shape. I just had them sitting in the box, unsleeved. Howard Chops. I remember when we had Des Moines Dragons for basketball. Curtis Brown. Between the Stars and the Wild. Jose Theodore. You been to a lot of the games, Jay? Hockey games down there? Rob Blake. Antti Laksonen. Couple. Yeah, I still haven't watched your live stream from the other night. I seen where you was on there for about half an hour. It seemed like I turned on, started watching it at night, and then fell asleep. Blue Jackets. What year was the first year of the Blue Jackets? I didn't think they were around that long. What, 02, 03? So they just been out a couple years maybe? The ex-wife should. Chat had to cut it short. Oh, that was that night you did your live? Okay. So she's still tracking you, huh? uh, how's the cookie situation? Manny Malhotra, Mark Dennis, Trevor Letowski, Waslav Klesla. Yeah, these cards all look Jim Mint. Pascal Leclerc, Yaroslav Ballistic. I'm starting to starve here, so I'll probably just be on for maybe, well, how long have we been on so far? I bet I'll be on for at least another 15, 20 minutes, and I'll thumb through this. I'm getting hungry though. My stomach's growling. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and fry up some bacon and cook some burgers. Bacon cheeseburger. But yeah, missing a few cards out of here, but man, I can't believe how good a shape they are. It's like I almost don't want to sleeve any of my cards anymore because it's like whenever I'm putting them in sleeves, I always worry about dinging that one of the corners. That's why I like the magnetics, especially on your higher end cards. About anything above $10, it's like about magnetic time. Gary Littman, Pavel Datsuk, Henrik Zetterberg. I miss them old Legion Hall shows up there, Urbandale Legion Hall. You have to be careful, can cut the sides. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should almost do that every time, just trim off like one corner. But usually what I try and do is you can't do it on these cards because they got dark edges on both corners. But usually if there's just one dark corner, I'll try and get that one in first and then Brandon Shanahan. School teacher did those shows for years. Oh, yeah, Julie. Yeah. Couldn't tell you my team, though, other than Bennington right now. I have to relearn it, and they don't televise them. And I used to have cable, and I was used to able to watch every game. But now I just I stream them. But I get kicked off a lot of times, so I don't really get interested in streaming. I have better luck streaming just YouTube videos, so that's how I got hooked on YouTube. Alex Hinsky, Chris Pronger, Rafi Torres, Marc-Andre Bergeron. We had Patrick Bergeron, I think, on the Blues. They torched my Wild at the Winter Classic. I was there. Freezing, yeah. That would have been fun, though. I mean, well, for me anyway. But yeah, you got to dress for it. I remember freezing my butt off at a Chiefs game one year. Yeah, I've never actually even been to a Blues game yet. They come to town one year for like a preseason game, so I might do that if I see them coming to town again. Yeah, I think one of them Winter Classic games would be the way to go. I don't know. I just think the be a little more fun than a indoor stadium for some reason. Joe Newendike, Gary Roberts, Martin Jelinas. Yeah, we have a Des Moines Buccaneers arena pretty close to where I live. I'm sure Jay knows about that. Used to have a Shakey's Pizza right out in front of there too. That was awesome. Be able to hit that after the game or before the game. A lot of times they'd have a buffet. And then I worked at that Kmart there for years. And boy, that parking lot would just fill up, and then they'd come in and buy cold beer before the game, basically tailgate out in the parking lot. Lost to the Falcons in a wild card. Manny Fernandez. Yeah, a buddy of mine said he had tickets to a Packers game. I can't remember what one he went to. I remember Shakey's wasn't much of a fan. Dude, that was all right. We babysat the manager's kids, so he'd always give us a free grub and stuff when we went in there. Martin Skulula, Brent Burns, Alex Kovaloff. Yeah, I just wish they had, like a little restaurant there on that corner again. I mean, especially for, if you're there at the hockey game, just want to quick eat before you run in or after. Jan Boulis, Steve Vision, Chris Higgins. Yeah, nothing flashy about these cars, but they're just a nice, clean. Paul Korea, Hartnell. Yeah, I really wish I would have nailed all this hockey just before, say, 2019. Is like it was the cheapest of the three sports, and you could always get the stuff on clearance and some of the nice stuff, the nice boxes. But once cars became popular, it was like the last to get up there in value, but it's all up there now. Colin White. Yeah, they have them artifacts at the store in the blaster boxes, but heck, if you wait a year, you can buy them for like 15, and I think they want like probably at least 25 right now. But it's like I've already seen last year's for like $15 on like David Adams. Now, I like that metal hockey, but I almost think that'll be available cheaper later too. Because I mean, that's $30 a blaster, and that's just it's kind of too pricey, in my opinion. It's not enough bang for your buck. I seen where last year's I seen you can get a hobby box of that clear metal for I think it was on sale for $130. So that was kind of tempting. I think when they first come out, I want to say they was about $300. Well, there's a good name for hockey. Garth Snow. Michael Nylander. Tom Potty. Dominic Moore. I missed Toys R Us because I don't think Walmart really stocks McFarlane's, do they? Or starting lineup. It's like I like the old figures like this. I need to get online and hunt some more down. You collect baseball? Yeah, Julie. Yeah, I collect a lot of baseball. Royals, my team. Jed Ortmeyer. Dominic Hasek. And I grew up watching Cubbies with old Harry Carey, the Hawk, Jody Davis, Sean Dunston. I went to a Cubs game, and it was like a 70s night or whatever. So they had Casey and the Sunshine Band. They had them at the ball game beforehand. So that was pretty cool. It was a good time. There was all sorts of people dressed up, and that was years ago though. I bet it's probably been close to 10 years since I've been to a Chicago Cubs game. Mike Newbell. Hansis. Dunston considered him my friend when he played for Iowa. He gave me an Andre Dawson bat a few years later. Someone was a nut. Yeah, I love selling beer down there, just being out in the air. I mean, the only thing I hated about was not being able to crack one open and drink up. But I just have to cash out early and buy it before the bottom of the seventh or whatever, and then go out there in the stands. That was always fun. But then, boy, you have a couple of them beers that eat into all your tips. Them $10 beers. Ladislav Nagy. Mike Cumry. Oh, no, these are the Coyotes. I almost thought these were the Minnesota Wild. What year did they become the Wild? Because it used to be Minnesota North Stars, and then they became Minnesota Wild. I gotta get some stuff done. I gotta go get some stuff done. Hey, you too, Julie. Thanks for stopping in. This is my first live chat. I just had to check it out, so this is kind of an experiment. Boyd Devereaux. Marc-Andre Fleury. I got a clue when the change happened. I got no clue when the change. Oh, okay. Ryan Malone. Sebastian Kuhn. That's not too bad weather out right now. Just kind of dreary. Johnny Rita. Scala. Chichu. Here we go. Finally, some blues. Scotty Young. Oh, what's that deal up there for? It's an A, it looks like. I guess they don't have the C, so I wonder what the A stands for. Dean McMullen, Curtis Sanford, Jamal Myers, Christian Blackman, Dennis Weidman. Or how many am I missing? Well, I'm missing quite a few. Yeah, 29, 23, 21. So yeah, they've got a lot of, they cover the whole team apparently. Oh, yeah, you get a handful of, there's the Phillies checklist, and looks like you get about 20 of them. That's cool. Assistant captain. Okay. Huh. Frederick Moon. Palau Kubina. There's Ed Belfour. Ron Maccabee. Yeah, I should have. This is just spontaneous. But yeah, we need Shaw in here. Need Shaw and Canadian card breakers and Matt Stajan, Daniel Sidgen, and Epiphany, Todd Bertuzzi, Anson Carter, Darku Rutu. I think it's funny when you just see somebody's hands and hear the voice and you picture them looking different or whatever, and then you actually see them live in a video and you're like, how's that voice coming out of that face? It's like it just don't match up or whatever. Or they got a full beard going. There's Mr. Hockey right there. There's a sweet one. I should put that in one touch. Almost looks like it's, I can't tell if it's, I wouldn't send it in to get graded because it looks like it's almost like a borderline, like I can't tell if something happened up there or not. Still looks mint, but oh, this corner up here's got a little something. That sucks. There's Chris Drury. Sweet. Dallas Drake. Matt Sundin. Wade Redden. Scott Niedermeyer. Highlights. Well, my nephew just called. He's on vacation at my dad's place. He stopped by for a minute to say hi. These must be my goodies. My rookies. Yep. Let's see what we got here. Daniel Pauly. 7 years old, told his mom and dad he needed a vacation and gone. Brad Richardson. Andre Mesros. Jeff Carter. And Jay Harrison. Yeah, do the chat, does the chat stay? Can a person read the chat once I turn it from private to public? After, because they say it like saves it and just, but it's private, and then I got to change it to public to publish it or something. I was curious, do the chats stay on there? Or? I'll have to make you a moderator. I don't know how to do that yet, really. That way you can keep them in line, Jay. I think so. I ain't sure. I think it has something to do with the settings you use, I think. Yeah, I had a lot of settings. I started reading up on it, and then I just kind of got bored and said, I'm going for it. I just kind of hit start. And don't moderate me looking for how to. Yeah, you're just here for the chill mode. What do you think? Shall I go ahead and rip a pack? Oh, you left. You left me all alone? You had to go? Done monitoring. 2 tips. Oh, rip them all. I ain't left. Okay. Yeah, I just seen where my live chat went down. So we must have had a third person in here before, because I just figured it was counting me for watching it on my old phone. I'll rip one of them. Which one shall I rip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick me one with the blues card in it, at least. Couldn't tell you how YouTube counts. 3? Okay, middle one then. I need to call my mom up, tell her to get me some cookies going on. Tell her I'll swing by later tonight to pick them up. Oh, that's the old Ring doorbell. That's probably just the deer walking around the house to get some corn. I kind of got 2 unopened packs and had to hide them from myself. Oh, dear. Yeah, that'll be. I'm looking forward to retirement, but that's such a ways away yet. So I guess I'm really not looking forward to it. It just means you're old and starting to hurt. But yeah, that'll be my problem. Is I'll be home all day and be wanting to rip everything open. Sean Morrison. That's a different way. That's about one of the weirdest ways I've seen to spell Sean. Got Marcel Hasse, Josh Langfeld, Thomas Plekanec, and Radim Verbata, and Matthias Olin. No blues. I don't feel like sorting them right now. I was leaving them. I come across these as down at the rookie. I imagine it's probably where I got them. I had a 9-count page, but these were all that were in it. Had like two of these Felix Potvin Maple Leafs. Had a couple of them. And then had 3 really nice Sergei Fedorovs. They're not rookies, but it looks like it's what, maybe his third year maybe. Those are sharp too, I think. Always after my vintage stuff. Lovely. All the deer live at the golf course and the cemetery down the street. Always after my vintage stuff. I haven't been to the bid board lately. Just, trying to snipe some deals. Yeah, I think I got this from one of them too. Just using it as a little mat or whatever. I just put it in a sleeve to protect it. Got Felix Tottenham, Kovlov. Hey Zach, what's going on, buddy? You're Doug Gilmore. Who we got there? Jeremy Roenick, Mark Recchi, Joe Suno, Sergei Fedorov, and then Matt Sundin. He wants me to put stuff on his bid board, but the prices are too low for me to get rid of them. I don't blame you. Yeah, I remember I rented a case off him one time, and then I guess people were trying to lowball me. I had an old Iowa Barnstormer hat, and yeah, I was wanting to get like $25 out of it. He's trying to get me to sell it for 10 or something. I was like, nah, no thanks. I got to pay for my case, to rent it off you. So I held out, and the guy bought it anyway. So yeah, I was just checking out this live for the first time, Zach. So I didn't know I could do it live, but yeah, that's what makes your Walmart videos fun and stuff. You get to see, go there, check out stuff. And later, Jay. You have a good weekend. It's fun going live. Yeah. Yeah, I just went through this box of Parkhurst. It's a set I'm building. It's old school. But Yeah, I didn't have it sleeved or anything, but boy, the cards really stayed in good shape. I just put them in order and left them there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I love watching your channel, Zach. I subscribed to your, I think about a month ago. You doing some getting outdoors today, doing a little gardening and just taking a break, getting you some lunch. Yeah, I'll need to figure out all this stuff and definitely want to keep it an adult that way and have a chat, live chat going on. I think that's what makes it fun. Oh, pulling weeds. Well, should I rip open one more pack, Zach? Got over 20,000 plants. I imagine this is your busy time of season, really. Getting ready to. You just do farmers markets, or where you go for it? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm looking for blues cards, but I'll take anything because I'm still working on this. So hopefully I get some to fill my spots. Yeah, I should have had to sell my farm in the farmers market. Uh-oh. I think my battery went out on my old phone. Okay. I was wondering, well, I was starting to think it was my Jay Boomeister. Yeah, I like to have my old phone to the side because the chats would stay up longer. Here they just kind of pop up and disappear after a little bit, I think, on my one that I'm filming on. So yeah, I'm going to have to charge this up so next time I do a live, I can at least kind of watch the chat a little bit more. Craig Rivette. You got a favorite hockey team, or trying to think? You'd probably be what, Nashville Predators, or you're down in Atlanta area, aren't you? Braves fan. Probably busy pulling weeds. Can't be texting. Too much of a distraction. Ed Javansky. Rico Vada. And Sergey Berlin. Love the Atlanta Thrashers. Are Thrashers still around though, right? Love my Georgia teams. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was in Georgia. I'm gonna duck out of here, Zach. I'm gonna go get me some lunch cooking. Uh, Grill me some bacon and get me a burger on the grill. Move to Quebec. Oh, okay. So you don't have any team down there anymore, huh? That sucks. Yeah, I just kind of root for my Blues. Awesome team. Have a great. All right. You have a great day too, Zach. I'll talk to you later, and hopefully I'll see you on live or catch you in a chat somewhere. But you have a great weekend and hope the weather's good down there for you. I'll talk to you later, buddy.